Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the advanced Kenshi guide. In this guide I will talk about the Sento stance. So in the previous guide I showed you how to get 2 Sento stands through the down back 3 EX version. It looked like this. Like that. So now we're gonna talk about, well, the sandwich combo. So this is the ideal place for Sento stance, where Sento is behind your opponent. And the reason for that is because, I mean, the pressure is so fucking awesome doing this. So let's talk about how to do the combo first of all. So the combo looks like this. Oh. Wait, I was too close to the corner. Here. Combo looks like this. Alright. So to do this combo, you first of all have to hold R1 doing the initial 4-2-2-1, and when you hit D1 you press 3 to call out Sento, or to make Sento do the launcher. So it looks like this. Yeah. Afterwards you wait a bit until your opponent's smaller feet are right at your head. When their feet is right at your head, you do 4-2. So it looks like that. Like this. That'll make the opponent go towards Sento. And while you do the 4-2, during the animation you have to control Sento actually. You have to press forward so Sento goes back. You need to take a couple steps back so the Sento 2 can hit. So the combo looks like this. You see? I took a couple steps back with Sento. I actually just noticed that I took a step with Kenshi doing the before I did 4-2, I actually did a step with Kenshi too. Which is just to align, you know, the whole combo. I recommend doing it. So the combo looks like this then. You step back with Sento, and your opponent, they have to be around Sento's stomach chest area, and then you press Sento 2. When Sento has done the Sento 2, he'll throw your opponent back towards you, where you then press 4 and down back 4. So the combo looks like this again. There you go. That's the combo. So, yeah. Now, ideally you wanna mix your opponent up, so yeah. Either do this, you do like back 1-2, which is a low, or you do back 2, which is an overhead that probably will hit your opponent. But what do you do when your opponent is hit by it? Well, it looks like this, the combo. That's the combo. It needs a bit more delay. So initially when you do the back 2, you have to delay the Sento input until your opponent is around Sento's waist. See, that's too early. Oh, and that was too late. So it looks like this. Sento has to hit both slashes, or else the combo won't work. There we go. And then after you've hit the Sento 2, the combo string is much like the previous one actually. You press 4-2, step back with Sento, Sento does Sento 2, and then you do 4, down back 4. So there it is. Now, pressure with Sento. Ideally the pressure looks like this. Sento is behind the opponent. You do forward 2-2, Sento 2, forward 2-2, Sento 2, forward 2-2. And when you get good with that, you can start mixing your opponent up with back 1-2, back 1-2, forward 2-2, overhead. You see? And they can't do anything. They literally, I mean, they can't do an armored move or press down 1 if there's a gap between your movement. But it's very hard to get out of the pressure. What else? Oh yeah. And then we need to talk about down back 4 and down back 4 EX. So ideally you want to use down back 4 because that leaves Sento right beside your opponent, behind them actually, for the pressure. You can also, in scenarios where you don't want your opponent to be near you, you can use down back 4 EX. I didn't do it. But yeah, you can use down back 4 EX. This will leave Sento right beside your opponent, far away from you. And then you can do... I usually do Sento 2 for the pressure, while holding block, Sento 2. And then I recall, so I can do some zoning. And then I always fish for back 1, back 2, like this. So yeah, that was the Sento stance, and I'll see you later.